pretty fun. On the phone right now is my former dancing partner on Dancing with the Stars, who I saw yesterday was announced as another pro this season on Dancing with the Stars. Sharna, how are you?
I'm good, B. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. I didn't know you were going to be on the show, and I saw the announcement.
Nobody knew.
When did they tell you were going to be on?
So they told me probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and I was told I absolutely need to keep my mouth shut, not allowed to tell anybody, so it could just be a surprise. And it was really hard to not tell anyone, but I'm super stoked about it.
You know, Sharna won with me 2 seasons ago, was not on last season, and so I was sitting there watching. We were in the middle of a break, and I was watching to see the announcement, and so I was pumped that you're coming back. What's different about this season than the last seasons because of COVID?
There's going to be a ton of things that are different. I know ABC, BBC, they've come up with this major plan, abiding by all the guidelines. We haven't had that meeting yet, but they have assured us all that we will be absolutely safe. No one will be put at risk, and that is their absolute main priority because it's also a live show. You know what I mean? We want to make sure that everyone is healthy the whole way through, and that we're also really, really excited that we can have this show on television right now because it's also going to bring a little bit of hope and inspiration when I think people need it. So I'm super grateful that they've been able to figure out a plan, and I'm definitely excited to hear what that plan is when we have the meeting.
I was reading a story saying that a lot of the dancers, especially there's a couple that's married on the show, Emma and Sasha, and they have to live apart during the show. Did you see that?
I didn't see that, but that's interesting. I guess in a sense it makes sense, right? If you would want to make sure that everybody is separated, so if one person may come into contact with it, it's not spreading it around, and so that goes for married couples. Oh, that's going to be tough for them, though. That would be rough.
When are you going to?
But I get it. Say again.
When are you going to find out who your partner is this season?
I am not entirely sure. I believe in about a week or so we're going to start meeting our partners, and I'm really looking forward to it. Who knows? I have absolutely no hints or clues or guesses on who it could be or what type of field they could be in. But in about a week's time, I'm hoping I find out.
Well, the last time she met her partner, it was a real gangly, dopey, dorky white guy. And she was like, "Dear God, what have we gotten ourselves into?" True or false?
It was true, but you did claim on the first day we were going to win the Mirror Ball, and we won the Mirror Ball.
Yeah, I didn't know how. I hope they don't listen. This is me talking here. This is editorial, but I hope to God they don't give you a 90-year-old because that's just a sentence of going out in the first few weeks, right? If you get a Buzz Aldrin or let's say they throw in Methuselah, from the Bible. And all of a sudden, you got a 900-year-old dude up there. Like, you have to also be going, I wonder what kind of person they're going to give me, right?
Yeah, totally. I mean, who knows? I've never actually had a really senior partner, so they could do that. They could do that for something different. I've always been with an athlete, someone quite young and able, so who knows? They might switch it up on me. I might get that 90-year-old, Bobby. You might have just said it and manifested it into my world.
Oh, unmanifested.
Unmanifest.
Well, you heard her. I was young and athletic. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. That's all she's ever had. So thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be fair, B, you're very fit. Maybe not coordinated with dance, but you were always very fit and able. You were able to handle those 10-hour rehearsal days that we were doing from the beginning, the madness stuff. So that was an asset.
I'm excited that you're back. The show wasn't the same without you last season, and when is this thing firing back up as far as on TV? Do you know that yet?
Yeah, our premiere date is going to be the 14th of September, so it's right around the corner. We have got to start rehearsing because things are going to need to start moving.
They won't be able to do crowds either. Like the ballroom's going to be different because you can't have the whole vibe's going to be different. But I'm just pumped it's happening, and Tyra is hosting it. Have you met Tyra yet?
I met Tyra years ago on a switch-up week when I danced with Niall DeMarco, and she was so lovely and absolutely stunning, obviously, in person. But I've not had any more time with her than that. I'm super stoked that she's going to be there. I think she'll be a really cool energy. I'm excited to see what she does with it. It's obviously incredibly different to Tom and Erin, but I'm excited to see where she takes it.
All right, Sharna Burgess, She's back on Dancing with the Stars this season. Can't wait to see who her partner is. And we'll talk to you sometime semi-soon. Okay, Sharna?
Yeah, perfect. Thanks, B. Thank you, everybody. It's good to chat with you.
Good to talk to you. Bye, Sharna.
Bye.